Hey everyone, Robert here, doing a night run. Haven't done one in a while. Figured I'd get one done here. Today wasn't really that great. A lot of traffic. You can see in the videos I posted up. But I figured I'd go out tonight, do a night run. As you know, Mika's in the shop getting a brand new transmission put in. It's taken a lot longer than I expected. So by next week I should be back driving her. I missed doing the channel with Mika. But I'm in this mystery vehicle. It's okay. So we're up here on Signal Hill, what am I saying? Today's been a long day. Up here on Skyline Drive for a night run. I needed this. So I'll be back making 3 camera videos as soon as I get Mika back. It's all based on that. I wasn't quite sure if I was going to end up keeping her or not. I've had her for almost 20 years. I was looking at the SL63s, AMG models. But I'm going to end up getting her back. I hope you guys are liking the videos. Some days are very challenging, like today. All that holiday traffic. I didn't think it was going to be that bad today, but at the time that I went out, it was already showing the signs of being rough. That's one low 350 in front of us. No gaps in the fender wells. Yeah, if you watch the video, it's called BMW M4. That was one of today's videos. With this vehicle that I have, I was going to try and keep up with the guy, or catch him, chase him down. This vehicle would definitely not be able to do it. That's why I didn't even try. Now, if I had Mika, I would have definitely been able to keep up with him. But he was hard on the gas. Tried my best, but yeah, I figured I'd just keep the rental car a mystery vehicle, just to have some fun and for the hell of it. But I'm going to be in this vehicle for about 2 weeks now. I think it's been over a week already. I can tell you one thing about the rent-a-car, the loaner rent-a-car. I'll say one thing. I know it's black. You can see that. But I can tell you it's all-wheel drive. I can tell you that. It's an SUV. And I think they consider this being mid-size. And it only is in production with one engine size. It has a whopping 2.5 liter engine. It produces about 222 horsepower and it's about 190 on the torque. Let's see. It has almost a probably a 60. It looks like a 6,800 rev limit. Well, no, actually it's 8,000, but before the red line, 6,800. I don't like to bag on too many cars because a lot of people may be driving it. So I don't have anything negative to say about it. It's just not my cup of coffee. The one good thing about having the vehicle, it allows me to go on the rougher roads that I don't drive in the particular lanes. So there's lanes that I don't drive in, streets I don't drive on because of the road conditions. So with this vehicle, I could do it. We're on Dorothy Lane right now. I'm going to head back on up because the Signal Hill area is one of my go-to spots for driving around. And if you've been with the channel for a long time, you would understand that. The car has some interesting features that I think is pretty cool. It shows in the upper left corner next to the speedometer. It has two lines that are shaped in a V. That is the lines of the center road and the side road. And in the middle of that, there is a sensor where it has the front cameras, and what it does, it reads the speed limit sign when you come up on the speed limit sign, and it puts a little speed limit sign in between those lines that are supposed to help you keep you on the road, which works along with the mirrors and has the sensors in the mirror that light up and beep, make noise. It's pretty cool. I think that feature's pretty cool. I haven't looked at any of the new Mercedes, the 2025s or the 2024s lately because I really haven't been in the market. I came very close to it though. Oh, about the transmission for the car. So I take it to my mechanic, and we understand it needs a new transmission. So I asked him, how much is a brand new transmission? He said it'll be $78,000. And I'm all, what? $78,000, he said. I'm all, that's insane. I'm all, how much for a used one? He's all, that's $3,000. So I'm thinking, Maybe he had a screw loose for that day. I don't know what. Maybe a brain fart. So we get a used transmission, which I don't do. He puts it in and it doesn't work. I'm all, hey Ed, how much for a brand new one? I ask him again. He's all, oh, that's $7,000 installed. Why didn't you tell me in the first place? Because I don't like to do used. I always do brand new or buy new. So he needed $4,000 for a deposit to go get the transmission from the dealership. So I told him, I'm like, okay, I'll be right down and I'll give him the cash. That didn't happen. So what I did is I called my father-in-law. Actually, my wife called, not me. And I just asked him if he could go ahead, and I was telling my wife to see if he could go down and give him the $4,000, and then we'll give him the $3,000 later on. So my father-in-law goes down there the same day instead of the next day, because that's when I would have been down, as the next day. He goes down the same day, calls my wife back up, says it's already taken care of, it's all paid for. So, can you believe it? My father-in-law just paid for a $7,000 transmission for my vehicle. That's insane. He said, don't worry about it. So now I just got to wait another week so you can get the transmission from the dealership, put it in, and it'll be a 0-mile transmission. Oh, I forgot to mention, the used one, it had 98,000 miles on it. That's where he got the thousands from. He got it confused with the mileage. 98,000, almost 100,000 miles on that used transmission. I'm glad that didn't work, because I don't do that. So once he gets that back, we'll be on the road, back in Mika, making some serious videos. My 3-camera videos. I gotta get my my rig for the 2 other cameras all set back up again. I was planning on doing this from the very beginning of my channel with the 3 cameras, but money was an issue at the time, and I finally got the 2 other cameras and the rigs. So that's why I was able to produce those videos. I'm still trying to dial them in, because it does take a little bit of time to get it perfect for driving around. But can you believe that? That is nuts. Because I was that close of looking at that SL63, man. Always wanted an AMG. That's what I originally was going to buy when I bought my first Mercedes, was a C55 AMG. And at the time, that was the best they had in the C-Class. And it was like $65,000 for it. I ended up not getting the C55 AMG because I wanted my wife to have a Mercedes too. And that's why we ended up having 2 Mercedes instead of just the one, because she was driving a 2003 Volkswagen Jetta GT and she didn't want to get out of it at the time. But I convinced her to get out of it, and we ended up getting the second Mercedes. Then after the second Mercedes, I wanted to get the 350, which is Mika, and so we took the second one, and we were able to use that to buy my vehicle. So yeah, we had 3 Mercedes so far, all red, Mars red. But I just thought I'd give you guys some information about what's going on. like I say, I don't read descriptions either on the subscriptions that I have. All those descriptions and stuff, I very rarely go to them. So I don't expect everybody else to. So I like doing these talking descriptions better. I'm probably going to start doing them a little bit more often. So with that said, I think I've said enough right now. I can't remember anything else. I've been making mental notes to talk about something on the video. So here you have it. Transmission update right here. Red hot off the press. And I'm making my around back around again for a second time. But I think I'll end it up here. I want to definitely thank all my OG subscribers, new subscribers, and to-be subscribers. Always look out for my daily video uploads. I appreciate everyone for enjoying my videos. And red light, late